But, Jesus warns us, not everyone will respond favorably to our passion. That in fact, we will have, as he says, division. That as we are devoted to Jesus, some are opposed to Jesus. As we are devoted to a lifestyle that honors Jesus, some are opposed to our lifestyle which honors Jesus. And we are not to be rude, we are not to be mean, we are not to be self-serving or haughty or proud or religious, but invariably you need to know that if you are passionate about Jesus, you will experience division, conflict, and strife in your life. It's inevitable. Jesus experienced it, and so will you. And he says that this will include conflict with your family. That is some of the most painful, difficult, complicated conflict that there can be. With your parents, with your siblings, with your own children. That's what Jesus says. How many of you have found this to be true? The more devoted you are to Jesus, the more complicated some of your relationships become with those people who are closest to you, family, friends, co-workers. See, Jesus said, I am the way, the truth, the life. No one comes to the Father but through me. There's only one way of salvation. That means that all other religions are wrong. Jesus also spoke of hell more than anyone else in the whole Bible. Hell is real and lots of people are going there. Jesus often had arguments with religious people because he thought religion was ridiculous. He also told sinners to repent of sin and to stop in a life of disobedience and folly. Now, if you actually believe this and articulate it, someone's not going to like it. Someone with your last name is not going to like you. So what do you do? What do you do? And for how many of you, this has been a real painful experience. This is not just a theological treatise. This is an emotional cost. Oh, it's hard. It's hard to stay passionate, zealous, fired up toward Jesus. Sometimes those we're in community and relationship with, and this can be the full gamut, from those who are very religious to those who are very anti-religious. They tend to both oppose gospel-centered, grace-loving, Jesus-following people. They will express their division, their hostility, their animosity with two things: criticism and ostracism. Criticism, they will say some negative things about you, perhaps even to you. They will criticize you. Or ostracize you. They don't call. You're no longer included in those conversations. You're not invited to those events. Hey, how come I didn't know? Oh, we didn't invite you. Oh, it looks like my place has shifted in the relationship, in the community, in the family. I've been in this job long enough to see painful, innumerable examples of exactly what Jesus is saying. And Jesus is telling us this not to discourage us, but to instruct us and inform us and prepare us. This is how it's going to be.